All right. Why is this not appearing? Hold on. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me make sure this is appearing on screen for you all. It is not. Good. This is gonna be the most scuffed thing. Can I play this? I need it to appear on screen. It was working earlier. Hold on. Let me eject cart real quick and switch up some stuff. So today we are playing why is this not appearing? Right there. It is right there. So I need it to appear. Come on! Let me actually reset the program. Then because I was working, it appeared on stream screen. I don't know why it refuses to do it now. It is. Why is it? I have to really make another one of these. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for. All right, transform. God, set this screen. It should. Is it just not detecting the program anymore? It was working earlier. All right. Is the audio working? Hold on. I swear to God, the audio is working for it and not the actual capture. I hate this program. Let me actually turn that there. Well, you can hear it, you can't see it for some reason. Okay, I've got the game. Why is this? It's like stuck? Hold on. Yoshi, I'm having technical difficulties. Because apparently it just. Hold on, do I have to actually get a new emulator? My friend had me go to him to Korriban and 1, 2, and 3 instance, and I have Judroom here, and I have to think about it. Can I set it to like so I can make my Vita thing up here, but apparently it does not want to. Okay. Do I have to get another? Do I have to get a different emulator? Hold on. I have to get another emulator, apparently. I'm using. Hello, Octopus. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Give me a moment. So apparently, Melon. I was using Melon DS, which was working when I first did it. Now it's just not. So I'm getting a different emulator because I think I'm having difficulties with the Melon emulator. It just was not wanting to capture it. All right. Let me extract here. We'll get into the game momentarily. I'm just making sure I can get this thing working. We want to capture that. There's also a lot of why is it not? Hold on. Is it actually? There's actually a problem with my capture. Okay. I don't think it's the actual emulator program. I think it's actually just my OBS fighting everything. Let me do a window capture then. And I'm going to capture this window. Because for some, it was working. I will say it was working for what I had to do. But apparently it just refused to capture. So, and it looks like it's just my entire like stuff there. So there's the game. There's my program. Also, Yoshi, we're not gonna make jokes about like as much as the funny totally legal stuff. It's just so there's that. I'm going to filters, crop this top like 20-ish. That should work for it. There we go. Okay. So this is Trauma. Finally got working. Welcome to Trauma Center Under the Knife 2. I can't believe my game broke on the Meter Star stream. As weird it sounds, I know it looks weird. The left side of the screen is going to be the top screen. The right side is the bottom screen. This entire thing happens only on the top screen. Okay. I'm glad I found a workaround for... That took me 10 minutes. All right, finally, welcome to Trauma Center Under the Knife 2. This is how it's going to look. Because this is... there's no easy way to show a DS game without it looking scuffed, so... We're going to be playing on the right side, so pay attention to the right side of the screen, folks. The Republic of Kostagar, Africa. The eternal warfare plaguing the people of this country for over a decade has finally come to an end. However, they continue to struggle with attacks by guerrilla militants, landmines, and refugees en masse. Still, the country is slowly walking down the path toward peace. Other countries have begun sending aid to Kostagar, helping to establish medical institutions, but the number of doctors needed to staff those facilities have been hopelessly insufficient. Now, a doctor named Derek Stiles has come to Zakara, one of Kostagar's many refugee camps, to provide medical care to those in need. In these harsh lands that are ill-equipped for providing medical care, Derek spends every day pouring his heart into saving those suffering from diseases. Doctor in a foreign land. So, And also, if you will notice, the art style of this game is a little bit different in comparison to the first game and Second Opinion. It's kind of similar to more well-known acclaimed games. Oh god, here I go. They're in the red! Angie, he'll be alright. I'm going to continue as is. Derek Stiles, age 29, a surgical prodigy who travels around the world helping patients. His employer is the international organization Caduceus that researches and fights epidemics. We need to stop the bleeding. Hand me the forceps. Yes, doctor! Angie Thompson, age 24, an elite nurse with an international nursing license. She stands on the front line of medical care as Derek's trusted partner. Scissors! Right away! Alright, the damage areas are treated. Vitals have recovered as well. Let's close them up. Also, I'm not using... I am... Again, there's no easy way to emulate a DS game. Dr. Stiles. We're still operating. Please stay outside. I'm sorry, but we just received word on an enemy emergency patient. What? The Army's patrol unit found a man who collapsed in the swamp. It seems that he was attacked by a wild animal, and he's in critical condition. What should we do, doctor? We're not done with this procedure yet. What about the new doctor who was supposed to start today? He hasn't arrived yet. His bus must be running late. All right. Angie, I'm counting on you to get the emergency patient brought in. I'll finish up here by myself.
Understood.
Understood, doctor. Miss Thompson, please follow me. God, I forgot how much. All hail the orb. All hail the orb. Oh, God. So this is our other other doctor that we will be playing around. Those swamp hippos don't... You know what? I guarantee he was attacked by a hippo. Them people were like, oh, this, like, in the savannah or, like, in, like, Africa, you know, the lions will get you. They're the dangerous hunting creatures. Nah, hippos have an active kill count. They do not fuck around. So this is Camp Sakaya. Oh, God. What voice should I get of him? I kind of like my SpongeBob voice, I guess. So this is Camp Sakaya. I'd heard rumors about this place, but talk about unsettling. I wonder where the clinic is. Freeze! Stop right there or we shoot. We have orders to detain anyone who looks suspicious. No, I'm not a refugee. Please don't shoot. My name is Adele Toba. I'm going to be working here as a doctor, and today is my first day. Here's my identification. Adele Toba, age 25, a young surgeon from Coast Guard who has just finished his medical training. Determined to restore his country, he has been assigned to Sakar's medical ward. Hand it over. Good. Looks like you're a doctor, all right. Welcome aboard. Are you from the Razoo tribe by any chance? Yes. I'm, looking for the clinic. Oh, it's right over. Not good timing. Here comes an American nurse.
Please hurry.
We've got an emergency. There's an inbound patient who needs immediate attention. He's been transported right now. I need anyone who can assist.
Looks like you'll be hitting the ground running, doctor.
The patient is suffering from multiple wounds and is bleeding profusely. Dr. Stiles, are you ready to begin treatment?
Stiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, the room's available. We'll begin immediately, Angie. The supplies are limited. We're going to have to make do.
Doctor, I can help. My name is Adele, and I'm a new surgeon here.
Great timing. We'll introduce ourselves after this is over. As you can see, we don't have the proper equipment in this place, so I'll need you to support me.
Yes, sir. I'll get changed right away. The patient has arrived, by the way.
All right, let's begin the operation. So, meet your name, Meeker Carl, height 178 centimeters, weight 86 kilograms. Lacerations of the fractured left leg. Surgery of the lacerations and bone reformation are necessary.
Let's begin the briefing. Our patient is 28-year-old Caucasian male suffering external injuries to his left calf. He's been identified as a member of a criminal organization that poaches rhinoceroses. Apparently, he was attacked by a crocodile when he was walking through a river.
I guess what goes around comes around, huh? I don't have any sympathy for him either, Doctor.
That may be, but our obligation is to give every patient what they need regardless.
Timing of some sirens outside could not have been better. I think it is it. I don't think it's a rhinoceri. I think it's rhinoceroses. I think that's actually it. Unless they changed it in the recent years. He's got some large lacerations, and it looks like there's some fractures too. Do you see anything else, Adele? Yeah, he's bleeding profusely from where he is beaten. And the way the bone is broken. Maybe there's a foreign object inside the wound.
Understood.
You think so? We'll have to keep that in mind as we operate.
Allow me to explain the objectives of this operation. They are
Arrest the bleeding and suture the external wounds.
reform the fractured bone. That's it. Remember, Doctor, we have to do our best.
Let's begin the operation.
All right, what am I looking at here?
Let's begin the operation.
Okay. So this is what this game looks like, and I can already tell what you're all thinking. Them some good graphics.
The sutures are ready.
Oops. Enough.
One down. Second one's done. Well, that's done.
So this game, rather than like using any of the buttons, you just tap the sides of the screen. Or in my case, I
Please
button them.
inject the medication.
Pull that.
Please continue. Dr. Stiles!
It is. You can't see my mouse, so you can see all the little movements.
Doctor, listen.
Yeah, I know how this game works.
We're doing Dexter. Let's make a decision.
Antibiotic gel. Use the scalpel.
I don't know when this game came out, however. I kept trying to remember the... Jeez!
Use the forceps.
Sir, you apparently have so much
Doctor,
wrong with you. That is a gator tooth.
well, that's done. What the?
Yep, he's got crocodile teeth stuck in him. That's not a fractured bone. That bone is gone.
Thank you. Got it.
Oh, he sounds like got it. Like somehow...
Use the forceps.
All right, bring the force up. We've done this. Oh.
Use the forceps.
This goes. Ignore me. Yeah, this is exactly a duplicate of, the one mission.
Very nice. Use the antibiotic gel. Well, that's done.
Amazing.
I was confident about how fast I'm able to operate, but I don't even compare to him. Who's this doctor? I'm giving him that voice now. Because that's how his voice sounded to me.
The treatment is complete. Let's close up the patient.
The sutures are ready. Use the antibiotic gel. Operation complete.
And she actually does speak to you a bunch, if you can hear, Angie. God. How bad did I do on my first mission? Oh, A rank.
Amazing.
So, if you can hear the music... That's where this theme came from. Oh, I'm shocked. You're incredibly precise in your speed. It was simply amazing.
I've never seen an operation like that, Dr. Styles. It was nothing special, just the result of years of practice. Your advice was very helpful, too. Still, compared to anyone I knew back in med school, your beards are far superior. But why would someone like you be in a place like this? It shouldn't surprise you to find doctors where there are patients, should it? Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Derek Styles, and today I'm going to be your mentor. Nice to meet you, Adele. Huh? You're going to be my...
Let's do our best.
I'm Matthew Thompson, a surgical assistant. Nice to meet you. We're looking forward to you being able to handle all kinds of these... We're looking forward to you being able to handle all these kinds of operations soon. Oh, yes, I'll do my best. I'm trying to remember. So this game has a lot of like assets that are kind of based on second opinion. I think this game came out first and Mickey had a stroke. I don't know when the dates of each of the game came out, but this uses a lot of like familiar assets from second opinion. Hold on, let me double check that. That was November 19th. Okay, this came 2 years after, so this is taking all the assets from Second Opinion and then bit crunching it. The medical terrorization organization Delphi created a lethal disease they named guilt. They used this infectious disease in an attempt to plummet the world into crisis. However, a specialized medical organization, Caduceus, was called into action and created to challenge unknown or intractable diseases. Caduceus halted the terrorist scheme. And at the heart of their team stood a doctor who carried the fight against guilt to the end, Derek Styles.
Dr. Styles!
I still can't believe it. You are the legendary duo who defeated guilt? I never should have spoken to you so casually earlier. Legendary is pushing it just a little. We never could have eradicated guilt without the help of our colleagues either. And now don't flatter Dr. Styles too much. A doctor should never lose his cool, but he has a tendency to get swept up in a moment.
No.
You think so? Anyway, what brings you to this country, this camp? We're on a mission to treat any obscure and intractable disease that we find around the world. You've heard about the new infectious disease that's emerged here, right? Yes, Costa Guard is constantly fighting against zoonoses. Zoonoses? I hear this particular disease causes severe tissue scarring and is often fatal. Our top rider here is to treat and report back on this mystery disease. But unfortunately, we haven't encountered anyone who shows any symptoms of it. That's why we're participating in medical volunteer work here in Sakara. I didn't think we'd be expected to take on an apprentice, but since we're woefully understaffed, we're lucky to have you. I'm very honored. I'll do my best to keep up.
Hey there.
Female voice. Is it true we had a doctor? Ah. Hello, Sylvia. Good morning, Angie. Oh, God. You think I should give her a Valor Girl? I feel like I have to give... I can't do Valor Girl. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to envision the voice and bring it out from my subconscious. This must be Kim. Everyone's been talking about you. You're sure are quick when it comes to gossip, Sylvia. Well, you're right. This is him. He'll be working with us from now on. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Adele Turner. I'm Sylvia Warrenberg. Nice to meet you, too. I work as a counselor here. A counselor? The people here require treatment for mental conditions as well as physical ones. The unrest here... the unrest has mentally exhausted many of them, adults and children alike. Are you a native of this country? Can you speak Portuguese? Yes, I can. Great, you'll be able to help us with interpreting then. Our interpreter is going on a vacation soon, so I was wondering what we do while he's gone. I don't know about that. There's a amount of work to be done. Aw, don't be stingy, Dr. Styles. I hope you can help in your spare time, Dr. Toba. I'll be happy to counsel you in your return. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. So bad. Is she from America too?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
She likes to come to the clinic without any reason sometimes, but she's very helpful in general. She can also be a little coercive. I don't mind her. I see. This camp seems to be receiving aid from lots of different people. But what's most important is for people like you to eventually be able to hold your own. Yes, I agree. I hope I can quickly live up to those expectations. To get you started on that, why don't you take care of these? This is your share. Huh? Are these all charts? There's so many of them. I hope you all enjoy my wonderful, wonderful descent into insanity of me making voices in my head. Welcome to the camp. Here's a pile of bullshit. He really is. And how does it look, doctor? Well, it seems like it's just a typical case of food poisoning. Really? My stomach's been hurting for a really long time now. Your immune system is probably weak at the moment, but I don't think there'll be any complications. I'll write you a prescription for it, and we'll see how you do for the next 2 or 3 days. Also, don't eat anything else for today. Make sure you go gentle on your stomach tomorrow, too. I understand. Thank you very much. Take care. Phew, that was my 20th patient. This place is even more hectic than I thought. Well, on to the next one. Ah, Miss Thompson, is the operation over? Yes. Dr. Tolwell, can I ask you what the results for the patient that just left? Huh? My last patient? It was just food poisoning. Enteritis, to be exact. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, this music was so overused in some of the YouTube videos. Good one. Can't believe it came from here. Yeah, so I think it might have been... It either came from here or Second Opinion, because this uses a lot of stuff from Second Opinion, but... A surgery game is the... Like, people... This is what I would consider out of the entirety of the Trauma Center games. The Under the Knife series is the lesser known, despite it being... Like, Under the Knife 1 is what started everything. But people forget that existed because Second Opinion was so good. And then people forget Under the Knife 2 was a thing because New Blood was a Wii game and people loved the Wii games better. So, like, the DS games get overshadowed by the Wii games. Yoshi, this is made by the same people who made Persona. So, yeah, you are correct about that. I don't know the exact names, but yeah, this is the entire Acclaim Studios. Which is why their art style in the DS games are a little bit more closer to, that style. I see. Wait, is something wrong? No, it's just that he's been in before complaining about stomach pains. Previous doctor examined him, though. Yeah, I saw his chart. Seems he was suffering from enteritis that time, too. I see. So that might be a good idea to perform a thorough examination on him next time. One of you guys do me a favor. Search up Under the Knife 2. Neko, hold on. How long has it been? How long has it been, Neko? I don't think that would be necessary. Are you enjoying the forces I am doing? It's been a while since I've actually seen you in chat. I see my Discord. Yoshi, you have done your due diligence. These serious conditions are still unsanitary, so diarrhea and stomach pains are fairly common. And we don't have the equipment to perform a detailed examination like we could at a hospital. I am doing just fine. I am losing my mind whenever I play this game. That may truly be true, but it would really be a hassle. Anyway, I should bring in the next patient. I've always seen 20 today, but that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. If you excuse me, Miss Thompson.
Dr. Tolwell! Please, wake up. We have an emergency patient.
Haven't looked at him too good. Yeah, but it's a bit of the night. Why, why did I... Okay, hold on. That was probably the best I could have ever got to get close to Hume Neutron voice.
He's a patient. You saw this afternoon, doctor.
Wait, what? Like, I feel like doing his voice trains me to do Hume Neutron. Where's the patient?
Dr. Tulba.
I got him here. I responded immediately to the radio call, but he's in a lot of pain. He's Hume Neutron now. God damn it, back to Styles. Transfer the patient with the acute abdomen to examination room. What? Don't tell me. It was just food poisoning. We don't know for sure yet, but there's a possibility it's a gastrointestinal stromal tumor. Just? That can't be. Did you check the patient's charts carefully? It's showing the same symptoms as before. It says that there was blood and just discharge this time. Oh, no, I thought it was just diarrhea. I'm sorry. I was so busy, I must have overlooked it. I'm counting. Don't worry, Neko. Just do your best to secure a connection. I'll be here losing my mind. My marbles. The onset frequency of just is low, and it's hard to detect without a thorough examination. Still.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles! Test results are in! Numerous tumors detected in the small intestine. I believe that's just... As I suspected. Then that means I misdiagnosed him? That can't be! What are you waiting for, Adele? Huh? We know the patient's condition. Shouldn't you be getting ready to operate? But I made a terrible mistake. I overlooked the cause of my patient's mental illness. I added in the word mental there. I overlooked my patient's mental illness. Oh no. I would be a terrible doctor. I can't do it. I can't operate like this.
No.
Yeah, because you gotta pull yourself together. He's your patient, isn't he? You're a real doctor, then take responsibility for your patients no matter what. But I don't have the skills to succeed in an operation of this magnitude.
Dr. Tulba.
Dr. Talbot, try to think about what you do as a doctor. What do you think that is? You're supposed to save the patients and gain experience too. I'll perform the operation. Rather than sulking, why don't you help me out? If you run away from this, you'll never be able to call yourself a doctor again.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles. Understood. I'll prep for the operation. Good lord. How do you... Okay, so name. Ed Doggy. Height, 171 centimeters. Weight, 101 kg. Tumors in the small intestine. Treatment of all tumors is required. As per Captain Number Operations briefing, you'll be extracting tumors located inside the patient's small intestine. These tumors are not large, but hemorrhaging has been detected, so we have to act fast. We need to excise them before they can get any larger. You should also know that when you treat a tumor, smaller tumors will form around it.
Do our best.
I'll let you decide which to treat first, Doctor. You heard her, Adele. There are two main objectives in this operation. Excise and extract the tumors in the small intestine, treat the small tumors that form. And that's it. We'll be using the Powell procedure to extract tumors. Have you heard of it? Yes, we have to drain the tumor's cytoplasm to decrease its volume before we extract it. Am I right? Exactly. Pay close attention to the procedure. You'll be doing those too, sooner or later.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this.
Let's begin the operation.
Also, this game does not have... I still say Second Opinion has the best surgery theme. This one just sounds like it's too like a
Use the antibiotic gel.
medical show diagnosis theme. Rather than surgery theme.
Wait. Use the laser.
Okay.
Doctor, listen.
Got it.
Use the drain.
Teaching me all my tools, which I already know. Oh,
The antibiotic gel.
right. This game,
Well, that's done.
so in Second Opinion, you hold the tube over, it does it automatically. In this game, you place the tube, and then you have to guide it up all the way through.
Use the ultrasound. Look! Use the scalpel. Doctor, use the drain. Use the scalpel. Use the forceps. Very nice. Use the forceps. Please continue. Use
He
the
messed up on the, to be fair, he messed up on the, Tritty, which Tritty is a pain to deal with, in Second Opinion. And also,
Use the ultrasound.
with Second Opinion, it's made for the Wii, so they expect, like,
Use the drain.
you to be relatively
Use
fast.
the scalpel. Use the forceps. Use the ultras. Look! Use the antibiotic gel.
With the Wii... God, this would be easier. So the reason it looks like I'm moving so slow is because I'm working on a large screen. Imagine this game, but you have to play on a small screen. It's easy to move around and make those finer movements on a smaller screen. Also, I love it every time you hit the ultrasound button, it sounds like the Wii, not like a Wii noise. Stop bursting.
Well, that's done.
The trauma treatment is complete. Tie this back up.
Use the antibiotic gel. Great work.
Got it. Yoshi is being I'm looking at the group chat. Yoshi, are you being haunted by, like, in-game sirens? It's not my fault. I'm such a fool. How'd I do? Hey. Not too bad.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles, Miss Thompson, I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have troubled the two of you with a mistake like this. I heard sirens outside, and I thought I heard again. Took off my headphones while they're ongoing, and made the connection. I should have troubled you with a mistake like this. You are just haunted by sirens. In-game sirens, like something going on outside. You like check, like opening the blinds of the windows, like there's something outside happening. I just know it. Where are the sirens coming from? Opening all the blinds of the house, trying to figure out the direction. Adele, why did you become a doctor? Ever since I was a child, this country has been at war. I've always had people around me that are suffering from diseases and injuries. My father, mother, brothers, even my friends. I wanted to save everyone from that kind of pain. I became a doctor because I wanted to help rebuild this country. I see. Adele, doctors are human too. There are times when we make mistakes. I made a mistake just like this in the past, and Angie got very angry with me. She even questioned my ability to be a doctor. Yeah, I did! The doctor's work is rigorous. We tend to forget the caution that we need to have with our patients. In reality, that's the most important part of what we do. I guess being too busy is no excuse, huh?
Yeah.
Doctors need to have skills, but patience and compassion are equally important. Today was your day to learn that. Adele, don't forget the reason you became a doctor.
Got it.
Yes, Dr. Styles. Thank you, Sylvia. That was some great counseling earlier. It would have been a shame to lose such a promising doctor. I just did what I could.
God, she has like fish eyes.
Hidden peril.
Hey there.
Angie, are you here? Hey, Sylvia. What can I do for you? I'm leaving for the administration office. Would you like me to pick up anything for you? Let me think. Oh, it'd be nice if we had some sweets for the kids. Okay, I'll pick up some candy then. What about for the doctors? What do you trust more, the American healthcare system, Tony Chopper, or the doctors of this franchise? I mean, considering I would trust the doctors of this franchise because they not only have access to healing goop, but also they some of them have superpowers, actual, factual superpowers. Involving around patient care. Like Dr. Styles can slow down time. Naomi can slightly slow down time with the addition of being able to heal the patient with each successful action. And then the same thing goes for the two main characters in New Blood. And then in Trauma Team, a dude got punched through. I'm gonna just go say, one of the main characters in Trauma Team punched a guy through the roof. The humans of this world have superpowers, but it's like so nonchalant about it, and like it's just like, oh yeah, no, they got them. Like, oh yeah, no, doctors are supposed to be able to do that. Like, what? Don't even bother. They're too busy. Sounds like Dr. Tolo's doing just fine then. We'll see you later. Be careful out there. An hour later. Phew, I'm finally done with my hands. Welcome back, Dr. Tolba. Oh, thank you, Miss Thompson. What do you do? I'm writing my report to Caduceus USA. Wow, sounds like a lot of work. I'm on top of it. That's not necessarily true for everyone. Is that so?
Angie.
Ah, there you are, Angie. Was today the deadline for her report? That's correct. You dumbass. That's not good. I've been so busy lately, I haven't even started. That's what happens when you procrastinate. I wasn't really procrastinating. You're always procrastinating. Always. Ah, you'll never learn. How many times do I have to tell you to start shaping up on your office work? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'll try harder on the next one. Jeez. Here, I wrote your part of the report, but look it over before we send it out. Huh? You did it for me?
Thank you.
Wow, you're amazing, Angie. You're a lifesaver even outside the OR. Thank you. This'll be the last time, is that clear? Of course. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy.
Dr. Styles, the patient urgently requiring care is being carried in.
What happened?
The car that NGO workers were in hit a landmine. The two sitting in the front died instantly, but the woman sitting in the back survived. However, she's in critical condition.
A woman? Who is she?
It's Miss Warrenberg.
This can't be.
No! Why, Sylvia? Am I even actually right now? What's the... Oh, my.
Please, Doctor.
Dr. Styles, please save her. I'll write any report you want to. Just save her. Of course, I do everything in my power. Name, Warrenberg S. Height, 168 centimeters. Weight, 55 kilograms. fractured lower left rib cage, and damage to the spleen. Bone reformation and treatment of the spleen are necessary. God damn it, Yoshi, we're not doing this again. You're lucky there aren't any feet pics in this game. Okay, I'll explain the patient's condition. There are fractures on the lower... I'm running out. Oh, I did take a breath before I did that. There are fractures on the lower left of her rib cage. The bone fragments have pierced her spleen and are causing abdominal hemorrhaging. A lead mine? There are so many of them that they still need to be removed and disposed of. Sylvia, why did it... Angie.
Huh?
Yes, doctor? We have to concentrate on the task at hand. We need to be strong for Sylvia's sake. That x-ray does not look like bone fractures. Those... Yoshi, that is the rib cage. Do you not see the giant chunk of rib cage missing? I want to save her. You do too, right? Then let's try to focus on the operation. Yes, doctor. I apologize. It looks like the spleen is attempting to escape. There are two objectives in this operation. Retrieve bone fragments, treat spleen, and reform the rib cage. Stop the abdominal hemorrhaging. Let's give Sylvia everything we got. Can, Dr. Styles?
There's no time. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what we're working with.
This isn't good. Vitals dropping. Doctor, hurry. Doctor, listen.
Haha! Okay.
This can't be. Use the forceps. The sutures are ready. Use the forceps.
Okay.
This isn't good.
Woo! Okay. Let's get her to stop beeping at us. Happy December, Burster. By the way, happy December, everyone. She's a bleeding. Okay. Oh my god, I accidentally shoved the bone back into her. Okay, good. I can't move as quickly in this game. Okay, there's a faint blue line, if you can see on the bar. Trying to get her back to HP. This goes here.
Wait. This isn't good.
Got her. Woo!
Look. Use the drain. Use the forceps. Use the antibiotic gel.
Let's just recover her rib cage.
The sutures are ready.
Snap her up.
It's truly amazing.
It's dude. At least with the second opinion, you could. It went slow. That thing just shoots straight up here.
Thank you so much.
Again, I'm playing a DS game on the computer. This is gonna be a little bit harder than if I did it on the Wii, because there's a. Because like if I was playing on the left side of the screen here, I would be doing so much better because I could move my mouse quickly around. I'm playing on the larger screen. I did play this on actual hardware. It was easier.
Thank goodness.
It's that tiny screen space makes the difference. Like so much of a difference. I can find the problem copy is for actual hard. Oh no! I actually own the game. I actually own a physical copy of this game. Okay, that's not the right box. That is the only. I have a. For some reason, I just have a box of Mystery Dungeon Pokemon. I'm done with this. I actually own all physical copies of the Trauma Center series, up to date. I also own a. So funny enough, I have a story to tell. When I was younger, my mom bought me a copy of Trauma Center New Blood. For some reason, this copy of Trauma Center New Blood just would not play, despite it being like an almost new copy. I mean, I had a boxless copy of the disc, and that worked for a system, but it's just like this brand new copy just would not work. Years later, come to find out, the copy of New Blood that I have was for... The copy of New Blood that I got, the brand new copy, was for the PAL region. And I had a North American Wii. So the reason it didn't work is because consoles have this little thing of region differences. A PAL region disc will not play on a North American Wii. So, I think I actually did eventually get, I think I need to get a North American box, because I have the PAL region box, but it's like so different than a North American release, and I need to get one of those. Anyway, that's the story of, me learning region differences at like 20 years of age. I learned that when I was 20. It's just like, oh, that explains so much. Yeah, it was a big oof. Sylvia, I'm so glad you made it. Angie, am I alive? Of course you are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angie, Dr. Styles. I never imagined it would be me who needed to be saved like you guys. Now I tried to change the region by... I think nowadays, I mean, yeah. If you try to... I think they can brick your thing if you mess with the insides of it. That's the thing. They don't want you messing with the actual hardware. If you change... I mean, then again, Nintendo can be a little bit, like, iffy. And it's like, oh, you changed your reason for what? Mm-hmm. As long as you don't mess with actual hardware and you aren't connected to the internet, you'll be fine. So, that's the one reason why I'm actually unable to... And I've explained this. I'm actually unable to play the Altered Beast game, because I would need to get either a PAL PS2 or mod chip one of my PS2s to be able to free it from region locking. Dr. Styles, thanks to you, Sylvia's still alive. I can't tell you how much that means to me. It's not like I did it alone. You did your best too. Doctor. Nothing but A's. I understand the need for region locked content, because there are certain things that you cannot translate. For instance, there are certain phrases in German, or certain words in German, that are full phrases here. There are certain delicacies to certain things. Like Crash Bandicoot, for instance. The Japanese version does not feature a set of death animations involving Crash being crushed into just a head and feet because of a murderer. Yeah. Yeah, a serial murderer who did the exact same thing, so. I mean, that's not a thing of region, that's region differences, but like, region law can fall into the same cases. Or like the Jugama, no Piper thing just does not make fucking sense in English. That entire joke does not make sense in English. Anyway. Hey, Dr. Styles. How are things going for you?
Yeah.
So, I guess. We have the same problem as always. Never seem to have enough medical supplies. I see. Wish I could help, but I'm short on gear too. Sorry. It's alright. I understand your situation. What brings you here today? I'm on patrol. 3 days ago, the Camp Akuna was attacked by anti-government guerrillas. I see. They were extremists from the Razu tribe. The bastards. How long do they plan on drowning out this war? The Razu tribe's grudge against the Dao tribe runs deep. You're that new doctor I met the other day, right? From the Razu. Yes, and you're of the Dao tribe. Many people believe that they've been exploited by your tribe for many years. Still, that's no excuse to go around committing mass murder, is it? Huh? But that's just a handful of extremists. I'm not looking to start a fight, so let's just change the subject. Anyway, Doctor, you should know that this area is becoming more dangerous. What the? It's certain dead and alive spin-offs have fully translated localized ink, but they region lock them because they fear the Twitter Karens complaining about the game on Fox News. Or that. God. Listen, I've fully accepted that I'm just gonna be called a gooner. Like, no matter what I do, I'm just gonna be called a gooner, even though it's just like, stop using that word. Oh no, the ads are coming. Whoa, they're attack! It must be those gorillas. Like, I have my gripes for whatever. I just ignore Twitter. Most of the time. Doctors, please take cover.
Dr. Styles.
Let's change the topic and get back to the game, shall we? Dr. Styles, it's too dangerous here. Let's hide behind that cabin. Good idea. Fire at will! Don't let this gorilla buster near the kid! What's going on?
Angie.
Angie, get down! Are you alright, Angie? I'm okay. What in the world is going on? Being attacked by gorillas. Over your head, Miss Thompson. Ah! Keep firing! Damn it. We can't go anywhere like this. Isn't it like a... Oh my god, they're committing war crimes. Oh my god, they are committing active war crimes. Because if it... Let me put it like this way. This is a somewhat of a war zone. However, it is written that you should never attack the people who are trying to keep the others alive, no matter what. Like, you always keep... I mean, unless it's like true warfare where no holds bars, that, you know, that's different. But the Geneva Conventions state that you should never do that. Then again, I could just be lying. I don't actually have not read the Geneva Conventions. It would be safer for us to stay here, Dr. Styles. But if those gorillas get any closer, well then, if that happens, run for your lives. That's comforting advice. Wait, are they leaving? That fire isn't as loud. You're right. They must have retreated. And we're gonna be okay. I'm so relieved. Dr. Styles, come quickly. We've got some wounded here. They need your help.
Understood.
I'm on my way. Name, Dalmar Madu. Height, 167 centimeters. Weight, 61 kilograms. Bullet left inside the heart. Extraction of the bullet and hemostasis are necessary. Our patient has been shot in the chest. There's one bullet wound.
Good.
His blood pressure and pulse are both decreasing. Hemorrhaging is severe. Condition is critical. We have just one objective in this operation. Extract the bullet lodged in the heart. Because of the wound's location, the patient could go into cardiac arrest. Please be careful, doctor. Got it. Angie, I'll be counting on you to keep an eye on the electrocardiogram. You're saying something about gooning? Yeah, I hate the word gooner. And I'm fine with being called a gooner. Because I just like women. I like monster girls, I like women. That apparently classifies you as a gooner now in these days. I see nice pretty boob art on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, I like that. And then some like 16 or 18-year-old in the corner just looks over, sees that and yells, "This guy's a gooner! Everybody look at him! This guy's a big fat gooner!" So yeah, I don't care at that point about what I'm referred to as.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin the operation.
All right. Anyway, back to surgery.
Use the forceps. The patient's in danger.
Let's just... yeah, it's... All right, let's remove...
What the? Use the drain.
Sir, up here you are bleeding everywhere.
Use the drain. Use the forceps. Huh? Please be more careful. Doctor. Wait.
No.
Okay, good.
Use the drain.
We have to...
Use the forceps.
We have to...
Well, that's done.
Quick! Got it!
Styles.
I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that at all. I don't like when the patient's below 10.
Operation complete.
Like, this game suffer words. And I believe everyone that I know and have ever spoken to that has played a video game has some innate trauma with low health noises. So hearing the things beep at me does not bring joy in my brain. We managed to treat everyone somehow. Yes! I can't believe so many people got wounded in such a short period of fighting! War really is dreadful. Yeah, you're right. Dr. Styles. How did everything go, Adele? Operating on 5 people in a row was intense, but I managed to get through it somehow. You treated 5 patients in that span of time? Well done. If there's one thing I'm confident about, it's my speed. That's all thanks to a great mentor. I think your smooth talking skills are improving right along with your medical prowess.
Hey.
Dr. Toba, I heard that there are children spotted along those gorillas. Is that true? Yes, they had child soldiers. I heard on one who had been forced into service. These children are kidnapped from their villages during guerrilla raids. They're pretty much brainwashed and then used as human shields by the soldiers.
This can't be.
What? How could they be so cruel? Miss Thompson, I'm afraid that this is the reality of my life in my country. Okay, so we've already got race. Please let me get this rank on the next one. We've got racism, we've got Geneva Conventions, war crimes, child soldiers. Does anyone have a bingo? Do I hear a bingo? Anyone? Anyone bingo? No? Alright.
Dr. Styles!
Hold on, can I actually, let me change, since there's more stuff going on and it'll probably help me. Let me change my view. There we go. Is this better? Would you want to see more of like what is happening at top rather than what's at bottom? We're part of a D&D party that said, and I quote, fuck the Geneva Conventions. Dr. Stas, take a look at this gorilla's corpse.
What?
What the? What are these subcutaneous bleedings? Nearly half the dead gorillas are like that. I found them on bodies with no bullet wounds too. Think it'd be infection? Are you implying that they had an outbreak and died during combat? Never seen anything like that. This might actually be that disease we were sent here to research. I asked the army to transport these corpses to a hospital so they can be examined. That's a good idea. Can't make any assumptions until we see some test results. But if this is fatal, it's going to be dangerous. Gripworm with the rate of 3 viewers. Hello, everyone. Hello. If you need to raid and run, I understand. Please refer to the guild waiting room and refreshments. We have these. Hello. We are playing be ready to take cover. Okay, funny thing. We were in the last episode was an actual raid in this game, but this is Trauma Center Under the Knife 2. It's a DS game. Yeah, this is the DS game. It's not the Wii game, which has the better graphics, but it is of the same game, so. I agree. I'll admit, though, I'm surprised that you caught this. Huh? Oh, I heard the army is going to incinerate them. You do not no, hold on. You do not incinerate the corpses with a mysterious disease. No, bad. Bad, Tova. Go in the corner. Don't ever incinerate the disease-bound bodies, please. I wanted to achieve anything that might tell us who they were. I see. Ask the army to quarantine the area and make sure you clean yourself up too. Dr. Styles, we have a problem. Miss Thompson is being held hostage by a child soldier.
What?
What? Don't tell me it's the child I operated on. Yes, he suddenly attacked when Miss Thompson was checking up on him. Snatched her scissors and is holding them to her throat. But what if it gets rid of these? No more corpse, no more. Here's the thing, Yosh. If you burn the corpse with an unknown disease, there's a chance that disease is unaffected by heat. Therefore, and it can also be airborne. Therefore, you have made a actual corpse draft. Disease draft. I don't know. Also, you would want information to, you know, prevent the disease. Is that? Don't do this, please. Give me the scissors. I'll show you how to cut a bitch. Did I? Ah!
Angie!
Angie? The Dr. Styles. Stop it. Leave her alone. Wow. I'm not speaking that. What's he saying? This boar's from the Razu tribe. He's saying that he can't stay at the Dow camp, so he's going back to his comrades. He's going to use her as a hostage until he escapes safely. What? Tell me he's in danger. If he moves now, his wounds might reopen.
Dr. Styles.
I'll try talking to him, Doctor. Adele, I'm counting on you. I know. Please calm down. I'm from the Resu tribe, too. Blaze, if you have the Resu tribe, why are you helping the Dow? The war is over. It doesn't matter what tribe we're from anymore. We're all just people living in the same country. You're still lying. The war isn't over. You don't tell me to keep fighting. I'm not lying. There's no need to fight anymore. What's your name? Coffee. Coffee. I had a younger brother about your age. But he died because he contracted a horrible disease. That's why I became a doctor. I want to save kids like my brother. I don't want to see any more kids like you die. Don't waste your life on a stupid war that adults started. I really don't have to fight anymore? Right. I don't have to kill any more Dow tribe people? There's no point. You can put down your weapon and go home to your village. Home? To my village? Papa, Mama, my brothers. I want to go home. Ah,
Angie.
Doctor,
Doctor. Why? I'm trying to voice act. It's like, oh, the game does have voice acting in a little bit. It's all right. Doctor. Oh, I want to go home. Coffee, are you okay? He's got an extremely high fever. Dr. Styles, take a look at this. Look at his stomach. These subcutaneous bleedings, same as the ones on the gorilla corpses.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles, please save Coffee. I beg of you. Leave it to me. Okay, and then we... emphasize bottom here. So, name, Mugabe Coffee. Height, 154 centimeters. Weight, 49 kilograms. Don't let it lose its flavor. God damn it, Yoshi. Abdominal laceration, subcutaneous hemorrhaging. Treatment of laceration, draining of blood pools necessary. Infection unknown. Coffee's condition isn't like anything I've seen before. I think what we're dealing with here is definitely a new type of infection.
Yeah.
Then we don't have any kind of treatment plan. This could be trouble. The lacerations on the abdomen are still hemorrhaging, and he has a fever of 102 degrees. If this continues, he'll... I know, Adele. Since we don't know what the cause is, let's treat the lacerations for now. Right, Doctor. There are currently 2 objectives in this operation. Treat the abdominal lacerations, drain the blood under the skin. But again, this patient has no history of hospitalization. Anything could happen.
please be careful.
Like, say, an accidental scissor wound. And she never forgets, bitch. Take extra precautions while I operate, Doctor, just in case. I understand.
There's no time.
I forgot I made Angie slightly murderous the last time I played with my brother, and that's something I just kept along.
Well,
Okay.
let's begin.
So, hey, get the bleedings out. This guy is, okay, sutures. Really does look like I'm operating on a plague.
Please continue.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
Use the ultrasound. Use the scalpel. Use
Alright.
the drain. The sutures are ready.
Oh crap, let's get your HP up. I know I was keep making sure the kid wasn't going to die.
Well, that's done. Wait. Use the ultrasound.
That's the, make sure that, oh, that one's going to burst.
Huh?
That could be the Emperor.
Angie.
Understood.
Okay, make sure the kid doesn't explode from blood.
Well,
We good?
done.
Is it really over? It looks like it's. Oh no!
This isn't good.
He is. No, if you keep doing that, Cappy will.
No.
No, I'm not done yet.
Give up.
Here we go.
I will save this patient.
The true ability.
All right.
So this. Except we got superpowers. We have the power to slow down time, or in this case... weird lines on the window. There doesn't be any more signs of cutaneous bleeding.
That was truly
Operation complete. Great work, Doctor. Dr. Stairs, that was the power of the healing touch.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Amazing.
It's amazing how fast you were able to treat him. How did you... Sorry, but can I answer your questions after I get some rest? I'm seriously drained. The healing touch. My healing touch takes a lot of stamina to invoke. In fact, it can only be used once per operation. It's probably even harder right now since Dr. Stiles has to use it in such a long time. I see. I say. I just got so excited. Anyway, can I count on you keeping an eye on coffee for me?
Got it.
Yes, of course. Please leave coffee to me. Coffee, you're very lucky that a doctor like him was here for you. I'm dying. God, it's going to be a joy when we get to Trauma Team, because Trauma Team has orthopedics, which involve hammering things into legs. MFT Minty Pepper, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the guild. Dr. Talba.
Thank goodness.
I'm glad Coffee survived this operation. Miss Thompson, he put you through such a traumatic experience, yet you still... Well, that boy isn't to blame for all of this. No, it's the parents' fault. Thank you for understanding. But what's going to happen to Coffee now? Children like Coffee who have been treated unjustly will be taken to a special facility. When they get there, they receive treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. They also need to be reconditioned to join society so they can lead normal lives again. It'll be quite some time before Coffee will be able to get to his own. I see. You have to go through a lot then. Yeah, Under the Knife. Again, I prefer Second Opinion over Under the Knife 2 because I like Wii games more with all their graphics and just interactability. This game's okay. But again, the DS games get overshadowed by their Wii counterparts. So like Trauma Center Second Opinion, New Blood, and Trauma Team are just the vastly superior to the DS games. Because they just got so much charm to them. Okay, hold on, Yoshi. This actually, I do get what you mean. This actually does look like the Hulk, like Nevada desert.
Hey there.
No way, that might be all right. Please use both your eyes to look at me. Sophia, is it okay for you to be up and about? Yeah, you should be resting. I feel just fine, thanks to the amazing skills of my doctor. I will personally cancel that boy until he recovers and gets transferred to the facility. I want to get him mentally healthy again so he can return to his village. Damn it! I was hoping to get an S rank so it would spell ass.
okay.
Looks like half is going to be alright. I'm glad to hear that we'll be I'm glad to hear that you'll be able to get treatment. Yes, you'll be aiding the research into Katsuka's new disease. Does that bother you? No, of course not. I know it's for the best, but I'd be a little lonelier here when he leaves. That sure is late. It's time to open the clinic. He hasn't used a healing touch in a long time. I wonder if it made him tired. It's an amazing technique. I wonder if it's possible for me to learn it. Good morning, Angie. Adele. Are you still tired, Doctor?
Excuse me.
Could I bother the two of you for a minute before we get started today? What's wrong? We've got word from Caduceus USA. It's important. They've ordered us to return to the United States as soon as possible.
Huh?
What? Why so sudden? It looks like Guild is stirring up more trouble. Guild?
Huh?
Guild's that dangerous disease, right? Didn't you say that had been virtually eliminated? Well, Guild itself doesn't seem to be a problem this time. Sounds like many of the former Guild patients are showing severe latent syndrome. We won't know all the details until we get back. In any case, looks like we got no choice but to accept being recalled. I see. When do we leave? I know it's sudden, but we leave in 3 days. They've already arranged for our replacements.
Understood.
Understood. I'll get the patient files ready for them. As for you, Adele. I know I haven't been here long, but I've learned some valuable lessons. I don't know how to express my gratitude. Actually, this is about your future. You're still inexperienced, but I think you've got a lot of potential. Oh, thanks, but I've still got a long way to go. Adele, Caduceus USA have given me one recommendation seat. If during my travels I come across a doctor who would be a good prospect, I have the option to invite that person to receive cutting-edge surgical training. A recommendation seat? In Caduceus? I'm considering taking you on as my apprentice for a full year. Of course, you'd be attending lectures and training sessions, but you'd still be on active duty. It's a program that lets talented individuals learn the extensive skills that Caduceus offers. And you'd really invite me? Yes. I believe you have the qualifications. But then again, if you can't achieve the skill level required by Caduceus, I would send you back here. What do you think? It's a very generous offer, but staying here to save people is admirable, if that's what you prefer to do. But I'm offering you a path that would let you gain even more experience. Think about which path would let you help the people of this country best. Just give it some thought. Do I have to give my answer within the next 3 days?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes. Try to make that decision by then. Yeah, then he gets the power to revive people by slapping the shit out of a corpse. Live, 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 live. As he just like... You are all... You are... What? Not the Omaiwa Mushinryu. I don't know what the translation would be for you are already alive. The doctor, what's causing the dizziness? From what I can tell, it could be vestibular neuronitis resulting from a common cold. But what? There's a small chance that it could be a stroke or sclerosis. I don't have the experience to make a judgment on this. I'm very sorry. Please make sure you see Dr. Styles. You can't help me! Jesus Christ. Please do not cry on the patient. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be somber, like, oh no, I don't have the experience. But no, I just imagine it's like, he's just crying in his hands in front of the patient, like, I can't do this, man. I don't have the experience. I'm sorry, that couldn't be of more help. Dr. Styles is going to be gone soon, too. Doctor, are you crying? What's the matter? Patient's trying to console the doctor. 3 days later.
I would lovely if you leave, Miss Angie. You take care, though.
Be careful of what you eat.
I've laced it with poison.
Okay. What are you going to do when you get?
It's all right.
There's no need to worry. Another doctor will be here for you soon.
Angie!
I'm reluctant to let you go, Angie. But I hope we meet again somewhere. Good luck to you. Sylvia, you're a great counselor. Don't ever give up on the injured who come here. And I hope you get better soon. I want to see you again, too. Hey, babe, you can cry into my chest cavity. You're operating. Doctor. Nurse, can you hit? I can't finish the joke. Nurse, hand me the suction. I need to remove my tears from the patient. Bunkles Valley. Sylvia would. Bunkles Valley girl voice would not. Hey, I can do a Valley girl voice the best I can. I didn't say it was gonna be good. Goodbye, Dr. Styles. Give everyone my thanks. Goodbye, Sylvia. The good news is, because I don't know if she'll appear in the story again, I get to reuse her voice. Dr. Styles, your transportation is here. Okay, I guess Adele's not coming.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles? Adele, have you made your decision? Yes, I want to continue working for the benefit of those who are suffering here. That feeling will never change. I see. But the medical care in this country is still far behind. If I could study more advanced techniques to improve my surgical skills, then I'd like to take advantage of the chance you've given me. Then you mean...
Dr. Styles!
Dr. Styles, please take me to America.
All right.
Happily, Adele. Let's get going.
Let's
I
do our
formed your
best.
seat for you. I look forward to working with you further, Dr. Talbot. Likewise. I believe that's all the introductory surgeries, though. Because I have access to my full kit. I have access to all my surgical tools. I have access to, well, the healing touch now. I don't know how to actually activate it. Chapter 2, Act 1. You and your Steve. Get you and your Steve Blue Clues shirt up here. Alright, Adele. First things first. When you touch down back in America, you're gonna want to make sure your passport is in order and put on this bulletproof vest, and don't ask why. Good God, Yoshi. Ah, Angela Spey. It's good to see you again. Alone in the OR.
Huh?
This is America. God damn it. Grim, I know I was reading your thing. It's just like, that makes sense. And then I looked at his shirt. It's just like, I understand completely. It just took me a moment because I was not paying attention well enough to realize that. God damn it, you're right. He does have Steve from Blue Clues' shirt. I've never seen such tall buildings before. Wow. You've never lived in a city then, Dr. Talbot? No, this is my first time I've ever left my country. I wonder if I'll fit in here.
Yeah.
Well, we spent half a year in Coast Guard without running into any major problems. So don't worry, you'll get used to it in no time. Besides, Adele, you're very well spoken, even in English. But if you do happen to run into any trouble, I'd be happy to help. With a knife. Thank you, Angie. I try to stay positive. Then again, they're going to be keeping you so busy, you won't have much time to find trouble. Oh, please tell me I get to meet, like, what's his name, Chad again? The international organization Caduceus is at the forefront of countering emerging diseases. Caduceus USA is a subdivision functioning independently with multiple US branches. Working for the betterment of people's health, it is known for its medical progress, its most prominent achievement being the subjugation of the terrorist attack 3 years ago. These attacks were the fruition of the deranged medical ideology of an organization called Delphi, By controlling guilt, an artificial infectious disease, they plotted to destroy mankind. But due to the swift action taken by Caduceus and his doctors, with Derek Styles at its heart, the terrorist scheme was thwarted.
Well,
I operated on a guy's heart and I fought a spider. I had a boss fight on a dude's heart, is what they meant to say. Oh god, what was his voice?
I'm sorry about having called you back here so suddenly. But the current state of affairs made by your presence an absolute necessity. Robert Hoffman, age 65, executive director of Caduceus USA. The doctor once believed to descend from Asclepius. He has now relinquished his scalpel. Please, no need to be sorry. We understand the circumstances. Director, what can you tell us about these latent symptoms of guilt?
all right, everyone.
I can answer that one for you. Sidney Castle, age 38, the chief director of Caduceus USA. Despite a somewhat cold facade, he's willing to go any extent to help others. The former victims of guilt are facing onsets of one serious malady after another. Tentatively classify these symptoms as PGS, post-guilt syndrome. Guilt itself hasn't reoccurred yet, which is a relief, but there are many symptoms appearing, like tumors and organ failures, that can't be taken lightly. A dozen cases have been reported in the US, but worldwide there have been hundreds. The numbers are still rising. We successfully treated all of those patients, though. True, but either the guilt or our treatment may have induced genetic mutations or malignant viruses. We're still trying to determine the origin of the symptoms. In any case, our directive is to establish a method of treatment so we can help the current victims. I'm sure he's still jet-lagged, but we need you to join the countermeasure team today.
Understood.
So the battle against guilt isn't over yet. Don't get discouraged. We saved countless lives from that disease. If we're able to overcome it once, we should have no problem doing it again. I agree. I'm sure that Caduceus can do it. I'm counting on you. And you must be Adele, correct?
I don't know. He actually isn't a playable character. He has healing touch, but he's never been playable. In fact, he was actually one of the guys I fought the final boss on. Yes.
We'll be adding you to the roster for the Caduceus Advanced Training Group. Good luck to you.
Got it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
We'll be looking forward to your progress, especially since it was Derek who recommended you. Each student is assigned a teacher. Make sure you follow all of his or her instructions.
Would that be Dr. Styles?
Ideally, that would be the case, but because of what we're up against right now, we'll have to assign you to a different doctor for the time being.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm technically still your sponsor, though, so feel free to consult me if anything comes up. Oh, no. I wouldn't want to trouble you, Dr. Styles. I'll be fine on my own.
That's the spirit!
Hey,
Yes, Chad! Oh, like no time, no see, Angie. It was tough being in Africa.
I'm fine, Dr. Chase. Thanks for asking, though. I've been traveling around the world for so long, I think my body has gotten used to it.
Oh, you haven't changed one bit. Oh, you're back too, Derek.
what?
What? I've been gone for half a year and that's how you greet me? Still can't take a joke, I see. Well, welcome back, old Sam. Tyler Chase, age 29, a surgeon working at Caduceus who attended the same med school as Derek. Derek treated his sister who was once infected with guilt. I guess you'll be home for a while now since you're dealing with PGS. Yeah, I hope we can count on your help. There's still a possibility my sister could start showing symptoms too. I'll do everything I can. So this is the new guy? Yeah, let me introduce him. His name is Adele Toba. He's a doctor from the Republic of Kauskar, and he's our newest student in the program. Pleased to meet you, Dr. Chase. Oh, I forgot. Adele, Dr. Chase is going to be your instructor for the time being. That's news to me. Oh, but I guess there's nothing I can do if it's already been decided. Assigning to Erica, she's a supportive tomboy who will crush your windpipe if you ask her too many questions. Funny enough, there is a character like that, Yoshi. I don't know if you remember. There was the police chief girl.
Adele, do you know what the other students call me? No. The demon. Oh, so you're going to give me your best, right?
Got it.
Yes, sir. Today's classes are finally over. I can't believe I'm being trained to interpret data from machines I've never even seen. Dr. Chase really is merciless. But man, I'm so fortunate to be here. I never would have been able to learn anything like this in Kostagar. I have to be up early tomorrow. I should go back to my room and get some sleep. Huh? Was that Dr. Styles just went to operating room? What's he doing at this hour? First had disease in Africa, and now post-guild syndrome. Name, blank. Height, blank. Weight, blank. Condition, personal training. Heighten one's focus to regain the healing touch ability. I mean, they call him the demon, but he was the Doctor of Death, because he was the, euthanasia guy. Like, there's a whole, like, little tiny plot about him putting people to death so they wouldn't feel pain anymore. Then he just stopped. And all is well. My ability, the healing touch. May have to call upon it again. Like Stas, what is he doing? Concentrate. Imagine an operation. Yeah, Derek's buddy, Dr. Chase, was literally a guy who was just like, oh, thank you for saving my husband, and he killed people via euthanasia. Then it's just like, no, keep working as a doctor. Just submit your reports because you do good on reports. And then that was the entire thing. It wasn't even like a scenario or surgery, but like, well, I mean, the entire scenario was like he was thinking of doing it to his younger sister who had guilt. But then Derek's like, nah, I got this, bro. Let me operate on your sister. I got this super ability. And he saved his sister, and then it's just like, I can't be a doctor anymore. It's like, just, dude, just stop. Man up. Balls up. Draw the symbol. Concentrate.
All right, let's do this.
Second Opinion was a weird game. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. This game series is weird when you look at what people are capable of.
Right. Concentrate. I disagree. All right.
Brain.
I won't give up.
Zoom in on the brain. There we go. Now we have access to the healing touch. A Phoenix Red Coster for this would be incredible. Dude, I would love a Phoenix, like, imagine doing a surgery and you actually have to pull evidence out of, like, someone's body and use it in a course. Course Kate. That would be cool.
Amazing.
Sadly, the only, let me actually, so, because they did, I will, since I did get the, access to the demo early on, let me see if I can't, dang it. I'm going to pull up a game here. I've talked about it before and I've showcased it and all that. There's some people who are working on a spiritual successor to the Trauma Center games, and it's about furries. But the folks over at Whizbird Studios, did get me early access to the demo. I wonder if I can. But go check them out. Go wishlist that game because it's really fun. But based on what I played, and I got extremely high hopes for it. So if you're looking for a Trauma Center game on the computer, that's gonna be happening. I don't know how auto works, so I have to keep... I'm sorry, I'm trying not to spy on you. Oh, Adele, it's you. No, it's alright. It's not like it's a secret. You always do this kind of training?
Yeah.
Well, the healing touch requires incredible concentration to use. In fact, I can only always use it once per operation. That's why it's easier for me to focus if no one's around. And I'm a little shy about it too. There's no need to be shy. It's a wonderful skill. Your operating speed. Any doctor would dream of having it. Any doctor would dream of having it. Did I say something odd? No, I understand what you mean, but... Though it's true that the healing touch is a rare gift, but it's not always a blessing. What do you mean? I guess that came out sounding a bit too philosophical. Can you imagine how heavy your hands would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight.
Dr. Styles.
Now you've got me really confused, Dr. Styles. Those were the words Dr. Hoffman said to me 3 years ago. The healing touch is an amazing skill, but it comes with a heavy responsibility. Doctors can't let themselves be crushed by that, though. Director can use the healing touch too, you know? Although, now he's retired from surgery. We should head back. You must be tired too. Yes. Come on, let's go. The healing touch. PGS. Alright, now we're finally getting into the juicy meat. He retired at 36? No, he's 65! Robert Hoffman's the old guy. He was 65! Okay. Alright, see you later, Grimworm. Have a nice rest. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the raid. What was her voice? It was... Oh, right, it was a SpongeBob voice. It's a message for transferred in 2 days ago from Malacca Hospital. He said the director retired from surgery. Director is 36. No, the director is Hoffman, who is 65. He complained of stomach problems and was immediately hospitalized after his examination. Unfortunately, tumors have been detected. He looked into his medical history and discovered that 3 years ago he had contracted gout. Leslie Sears, age 29, a veteran nurse who has worked at Caduceus for 9 years. Because of her demeanor and reassuring smile, he put patients at ease. Has he had any other illnesses since being treated for gout? No, none at all. He's led a perfectly normal life since then.
Okay.
It's a typical case for those who develop post-guilt syndrome. The onset of it is very sudden. As you can see by comparing the x-ray we took here from the one with the hospital, the tumors in his stomach are growing larger by the day. Editor, rewind the fortune vindicate me. No. Because I know I'm right. There are signs of vascular genesis as well. This may make treatment problematic.
What's the patient's condition, Mr. Sears? He's stable for now, but we can't let our guard down.
We're discussing treatment options with R&D. An operation is inevitable.
Counting.
Derek, I'm counting on you to perform it.
R&D? You mean research division?
Yes, Dr. Nigel is currently assigned to working up the analysis.
Oh, God.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are, Dr. Nigel. Dr. Nigel. Victor!
Shut up!
Hey, shut... God, what was his voice? Hey, shut up. Can you not see I'm busy right now?
Oh, sorry.
Now how many times do I have to tell you not to disturb me while... If you're busy, I can...
Dr. Styles.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see, Dr. Styles.
Victor Nigel, age 29, head of the Caduceus Research Division. He's known as the brain of Caduceus and has published numerous articles on treatment research. You look busy with the research as usual.
Yeah, and this chat is eating up my valuable time. Sorry to bother you, are so swamped, but it's about PGS, and I've already heard from Hoffman. Give me an hour. We have a meeting about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you. Dr. Styles! Mr. Matthews' condition has worsened! What? Is that the patient with PGS?
Please hurry.
We need to operate immediately! Please hurry to the conference room! Alright, let's go.
Wait.
Wait, Dick, I'm coming too. Don't start the operation until I get there. But why? PGS servers have some irregular characteristics. Even with your skills, doing it the normal way isn't going to work. But you're in luck. With the sedative I'm currently working on, any surgeon can complete the operation. Just give me a little more time, and I'll have it for you.
Yeah.
Alright, just hurry up. Let's go, Angie. Right. Man, things are about to get even busier. Condition: multiple tumors found in the stomach. Excision necessary. Caution is urged as post-guilt syndrome is suspected to be the cause. Name: Matthews John. Height: 165 centimeters. Weight: 64 kilograms. I gave him like a nerd voice. I gave him like a... That's the same voice I use for Birdley and any like nerd character. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Victor, there you are. Now that we're all here, please begin the briefing, Miss Thompson.
Yes, sir. It should be noted that our patient suffered through a gill infection 3 years ago. He was admitted here last week, and the test results show numerous tumors in his stomach. The main objective of this operation is to excise and extract the tumors inside the stomach. But since the tumor outbreak is caused by post-guilt syndrome, we'll need to be careful.
Derek, this will be your first operation on a post-guilt syndrome patient. Victor is going to guide you through this.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I'll follow your lead, Dr. Nigel. Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm going to have to explain some things about the way post-guilt syndrome works, so listen up.
Got it.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's do our best.
Alright.
Dr. Styles.
Please be more
Got it.
careful.
I understand. Let me get to it.
Let's do this.
So what tumors am I looking at here?
Oh, it's one of these boys.
What the?
Rocketside Black! I've never seen anything like this!
Wait.
BGS tends then build up through toxicosis, which will nullify the effects of the stabilizer. Since the patient's vitals are crucial, we need to do something about the toxicosis first. That's why I had to get the sedative for toxicosis ready. Select the syringe.
Inject the sedative.
It's working.
Dr. Styles.
Use the drain.
Okay.
Use the scalpel. One down. Second one's done. Use the forceps. Well, that's done.
Wait.
Doctor,
So the toxicosis happens.
Inject the sedative. Good. The sedative worked.
That's not the one I wanted. Okay. Understand.
The toxicosis is getting worse. Good. The sedative worked.
So this, gotta keep injecting the sedative if I want to be able to heal. I got time.
Toxicosis is getting worse. Good. The sedative worked.
Okay. Why must you bleed?
this can't.
Dr. Styles.
Whoops. Oh, no. I forgot I could actually do that to the patient if I wasn't careful. Whoopsie doodles. I may have cut the patient.
The toxicosis is getting worse. Good. The sedative worked.
I totally forgot that was a thing I could be capable of.
The toxicosis is getting worse.
Toxicosis is cleared up. Just suture him back up. You know, totally master doctor here. You know, saved a patient, totally did not proceed to stab him. I forgot that wasn't like a thing. You can't hover over and like... Please tell me I get like points off for not slicing the patient open. I got an A rank though.
Thank you.
Dr. Nigel, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, things may have gotten out of hand. Yeah, I know. But this is a real problem. I can't believe the toxicosis rendered the stabilizer useless.
Damn it.
Yeah, those damn bacteria don't want to give up. Anyway, I'm out of here. Great work though, guys. Are you going back to the lab? Yep, you'll be another sleepless night. Seems like Dr. Nigel is as busy as always. Yeah, but it kind of looks like he's enjoying it.
Huh?
You think so? I'd say. It's hard to say how many PGS-related symptoms could appear in the future. We need him to keep doing the best he can. That goes for us too, right, Doctor?
Yeah.
Should somebody telling the patient that's all in their head? I don't think it could be in their head if it's actively something I'm picking up with a forceps. Also, hello, Sleepy. Neko was here earlier, right? She's lurking. Dealing with post-guilt. It's all in their head. Ah, yes, the toxicosis building up in the patient's organs. Totally in their head. They just need some crystals, some good vibes, and they'll be fine. Get them like covered in rubies or whatever. All right, screen sizing. How's those training going, Tyler? Woo! How many months is that? I don't have the... I actually don't have Twitch pulled out enough that I can see how many was that? 21 months! Give it up for Sleepy and completing 21 months of training for the guild. Force feed them like 8 different minerals. I was stabbed today and the bleeding was on my head. I would know. Okay, first of all, I want to know what you were stabbed with, is the question. Is he making progress? Oh, the African kid? He's a tough one, no need to worry. I had him help me with 3 heart operations with electroanatomical mapping, and he still want more. He's a great guy to train. Knife? What else? I don't know. You can screwdriver a piece of glass. Candy cane? Anything with a sharp edge?
I see.
You want to help train him too? That's what you're thinking, right, Dr. Styles? Why don't you invite him to watch one of your PJ's operations sometime? I guess I could do that. Anyway, aren't you getting a little carried away calling yourself the demon, Tyler? Well, for a laid-back guy like me to get a tough rep, I'll have to be creative. By the way, he was thrilled when I lent him a recording of you using a healing touch. I hear that he's watching it all the time. I wish I won, though. So I took his wallet. Really take a guy's wallet. Did you mug someone? If you ask him, I'm sure he'd be delighted to come watch you, Doctor.
Derek.
Oh, God. Dr. Styles! Yes. Oh, Dr. Clarks. How can I help you? I've been looking for you. Stephen Clarks, age 45, a veteran surgeon who has worked at Caduceus for many years. His superior skills and gentle demeanor give him hope to many who suffer from intractable diseases. It's about my PGS patient that was admitted today. When I checked her charts, I saw that she was a patient who operated on back at Hope Hospital.
What?
Really? Ooh. She's a young lady named Linda Reed. Do you remember her? Oh, she's the Kyriaki. Her? Dr. Stars, I believe she's psychologically exhausted. Would you mind seeing her as soon as you have the time? No problem. Angie, let's go.
Understood.
Right away.
Excuse me.
Linda! Yeah, Dr. Stars. And there's Angie too. Linda Reed, age 17. Derek's first guilt patient during his time at Hope Hospital. She was deemed suicidal due to neurosis caused by high school entrance exams. But the root of her instability was, in truth, her guilt infection. Linda? Doctor, I've lived my life to the fullest ever since you treated me. I reconciled with my parents. I made it into high school. But still, why? Why am I being put through this again? Please tell me, Doctor. Have I done something wrong? Linda, you've done nothing wrong. Nothing whatsoever. The reason for all this is that disease you contracted 3 years ago. You're not to blame. Then please treat me, Doctor. Please get rid of this disease once and for all. I beg you.
Yeah.
Didn't you headcanon that Angie gave her Wii or something? No? I think it was more like Angie heavily threatened her. I think that was in your head. Linda, I promise. I will completely eradicate it this time. I won't lose to this disease. According to the examination, there are tumors in her lung. The reason for their onset hasn't been ascertained yet, but the motion is connected to PGS.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
She's emotionally unstable at the moment, and is likely due to the illness as well. She had similar symptoms when she was suffering from guilt the first time, too. I see. Well, we have to be cautious. Since she's developed so many tumors, we should operate on her as soon as possible. Here. Yes, Doctor. My chest hurts. Help me, Doctor. Linda? This isn't good, Derek. Andrew, bring in the sedative.
Understood.
We're gonna put this girl out and start operating right now. Bring me the mead. Right away. Doctor, it really hurts. Dr. Clarks, her blood pressure is dropping. All right, get ready to bring in an emergency operation.
It's all right.
It's okay, Linda. I'm here with you. Hang in there. Dr. Clarks, I have a favor to ask of you. What is it, Dr. Styles? I don't mean to overstep my bounds, but please allow me to perform this operation.
Derek.
Dr. Styles, I had a feeling you would say that. Then you don't mind? She's always been your patient. I think it's best that you handle this procedure.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Dr. Clarks. Name, Reed Linda. Height, 154 centimeters. Weight, 47 kilograms. Tumors in the right lung. Draining of pus and tumor excision are necessary. Extreme caution is needed against PGS-induced toxicosis. Let's begin the briefing, Doctor. The patient's lung was infected with Kyriaki guilt 3 years ago. But due to post-guilt syndrome, abscesses have now formed inside her right lung. There are two objectives in this operation. Drain the pus filling the lung and excise and extract the festering tumor. Dr. Styles, let's cure Linda for good this time. Right.
All right, let's do this.
I don't think Clark is actually a doctor. He just put on the coat and thinks it's too awkward to correct anyone. I mean, in earlier cases, he threw a bocce ball out the window and killed someone. Alright, let's see what I'm dealing with here.
Look! Please inject the medication. Toxicosis has fused the drain. Please inject the medication. Toxicosis has occurred.
I know toxicosis has occurred.
Toxicosis has subsided. Use the scalpel. Use the forceps. Use the drain.
God, there's so much pus seeping everywhere. Okay. Damn it. Get this pus out of here.
What are you doing, Doctor?
I'm trying to inject the syringe so she doesn't take any more damage. I'm just gonna have to deal with her being in a toxicosis state.
Doctor? Use
It's
the
not a paper towel, it's a skin or DNA graft.
Doctor, listen. Use the ultrasound.
There's one. Be another one there too. Okay, that area looks to be fine. Oh, there's so much happening in this area, though. Okay, she's... Alright. Get all this pus out.
Please continue.
That should be all of them.
The sutures are ready.
Yep. She clearly needs to stop vaping during the operation. Listen, she was in the first, and she was in second opinion. If you saw what was inside of her, it was more than just vaping.
Operation complete.
She had like
Yeah.
bugs inside her lungs.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm sure she's on her way to a full recovery, Doctor. Lung bug. Yeah. Well, Kyriaki guilt and whatnot. The easiest way to explain it is lung bugs. I'll take a B rank.
Excuse me.
How are you doing, Linda? Are you having any trouble breathing? It's actually gotten considerably better, Doctor. Can't wait to leave the hospital and get back to school. It'll be just a little longer. You'll be able to come back soon. Really? I'm so happy to hear that. Thanks, Thank you. Now think about it. You've operated me 3 times, right? Yes, that's right. Was my operation helpful? Huh? What do you mean? This hospital's researching guild, isn't it? I was hoping you might learn something from my condition. I've caused you a lot of trouble up till now, so... Please don't blame yourself. I'm sure your case will help us out. It won't be long before we find a cure for PGS. I'm positive. You've become such a fine young lady, Linda. I'm proud of you. Hold on, I'm gonna close the vent real quick. That way I'm not having heat pumped into my room at an alarming rate. Happy to help you, Linda. Happy 30,000. Probably more than 30,000, because here's the thing. Derek is like a world-class surgeon who can deal with guilt, who dealt with guilt, which was very much going to kill a human race, and has superpowers. That guy has like a 3 times multiplier to any surgery he does. Like he's one of them expensive doctors. Ominous clouds. I think he paid off his student loans. I think they might have just actually said, your student loans gone. You saved the world.
Linda's tissue samples have come in. It looks like they're able to procure samples from back before she was infected with guilt.
If we can compare the DNA of the affected area of the cells of original DNA found in mutation, it'll definitely help us toward our goal of being able to treat PGS. Victor went nuts over the prospect of being able to cure it through DNA treatment.
Well then, we'll have to ask him to push himself to the limit. But come to think of it, that's probably what he'd do anyway.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Tolwa.
Excuse me.
Good morning, Adele. How's your training going?
It's very helpful villain, right?
Oh, by the way, your neurology report's due today. Have you finished it?
It's going well, but it covers so much material. I mean, it's such a broad topic.
Oh, yeah?
That doesn't change the fact that it's due today. Understood?
Yes, I'll get it done. Hey, look, breaking news on TV. Oh my god, the Secretary of Health is in critical condition. Apparently he drank something poisonous.
Huh?
What? James Pierce? That's serious, I guess.
Hey, isn't Secretary Pierce and the Queen's Dr. Hoffman?
Yeah, I think so.
He used to work closely with Secretary Anderson, so they all probably knew each other.
Who's Secretary Anderson?
Yeah.
He was the previous director of Caduceus USA and the Secretary of Health and Human Services. He contracted guilt 3 years ago and passed away. Did you call for me?
Yes, have a seat.
Yes, sir. Derek, did you hear the news about Secretary Pierce?
Indeed.
They were saying it was a corrosive type of poison. Some sort of strong acid or type of sodium hydroxide.
What?
And he swallowed that?
Yes, it seems to have been mixed into his daily medication. He's suffering from severe burns in the back of his throat and his esophagus.
Who would do such a thing? The poison they used wasn't lethal, so it doesn't appear to be an attempt on his life. No, it hasn't been ruled out. They're saying that appears to be work of an amateur. Well, we'll leave the investigation to the police. We have our own role in this. Our own role? Does that mean the secretary is...
Okay.
Exactly. He's being transported here. It's just like Secretary Anderson.
Yes, you may have already known this, but James and I have known each other for years. Every time I met with him, he'd always tell me the same thing. If anything ever happens to me, I want a doctor from Caduceus. The medical terrorism we saw with guilt has started to make people extremely neurotic about diseases.
That's why he arrested us? He is the important figure of this nation. It's only natural that those around him would want the secretary to receive the finest treatment. I have a feeling this is leading up to why you called me here. You should know that there will be complications. We're dealing with the government here. I'm sorry to ask you yet again, but can you do this for us?
Yes.
Director Hoffman, Chief Castle, no matter what the details are, it doesn't change the fact that a person's life needs to be saved. That being the case, as a doctor, I'm glad to accept this operation. Even more so if Secretary Pierce was an acquaintance of Secretary Anderson. I'll give it everything I have.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir. Name, Pierce James. Height, 170 centimeters. Weight, 82 kilograms. Condition, burns throughout the throat. Treatment of the burns and retrieval of the capsule are necessary. Skin grafts must be transplanted to the affected areas.
The patient is suffering with second and third degree burns in his throat from ingesting corrosive poison. The affected area expands from the top of the throat down through the esophagus. There are two objectives in this operation. Treat the burns with skin grafts. Extract the poison-filled capsule. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but we'll be using a procedure called autografting. This means we'll be obtaining the skin grafts from the patient's own body to use on the affected area.
Thanks, Angie.
Let's begin the operation.
All right.
Let's
This
begin
guy's
the
got a
operation.
neck on him. All right, let's see.
Look! Use the drain. Well, that's done. Please inject the medication. Use the scalpel.
Oh, I thought that was the
Use the forceps. Doctor, listen! Use the drain. Please inject the medication. Use the scalpel. Use the forceps. Please continue. Use the antibiotic gel.
There we
Dr.
go.
Stiles, use the ultrasound. Use the forceps. What the? Use the magnification tool. Use the scalpel. Very nice.
get that off of him. Whoops. Don't want to hit that button. Let's get him back up to par. And that one's secured. Crap. Gotta put those on.
Well, that's done.
Got it. Suture him up, and we should be good to go.
Great work.
Wonder. So this was 2008. When did Okay, now I'm understanding. This game came after New Blood 2. So this was after 2 Wii games. So that's why it has a few mechanics that I've seen before.
Derek,
Yes, director?
I just wanted to tell you that I think you're doing a good job. And that I'm sorry to have forced this upon you.
No, not at all.
You look lost in thought.
Oh, the whole thing just reminds me of Secretary Anderson's passing.
I see.
He sacrificed his life as a test subject for our own guilt treatment. I'm adjusting things over on my side, so because I accidentally hit something I shouldn't have. Whoopsie doodles. There we go. He was a respectable man who always looked toward the future.
Yes, Caduceus. We're a medical organization that was established to help people who suffer from serious illnesses. We can never be daunted by these diseases. The fight must continue until we eradicate them all. That was Richard's dying wish as well. Dirk, I'm counting on you now, as I always have.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Wait, did I just spell Baba? Baba is me. Chapter 2. Episode 5. Sinner. From Elysium?
Okay.
Yes, PGA specials are rising there as well.
Savvy people recuperating at exclusive facilities are coming down with PGS.
Wait, what is Elysium? The facility that was established as a result of the guilt terrorism that erupted 3 years ago. A number of people infected by guilt are being treated there until they can fully recover.
The unauthorized research of guilt was forbidden by international law, so Elysium was built in order to circumvent that.
Really? But so many BGS cases are rising that even Elysium can't handle all of them. As a result, we decided to accept one of their more intensive patients.
What is this patient's name?
This may be painful for you to hear, but he's a sinner.
Huh?
A sinner? You mean one of the children we found on Delphi's base?
Indeed.
3 years ago, the terrorist group Delphi hit their base of operations on a marine vessel. There, in the middle of the ocean, they performed their dangerous research on guilt. Children were kidnapped from around the world and planted with mutated forms of guilt. In accordance with the zealots' beliefs, these test subjects were labeled as sinners. After Derek Stiles saved them from their terrible fate through a series of operations, they were taken into custody by the UN Army and began receiving treatment in medical facilities.
The incoming patient is a young Mexican. His name is Emilio Juarez, age 17. The hepatitis he's suffering from is thought to be guilt-related, and it's fulminant.
No.
He had to experience such pain at the hands of Delphi, and now he has to suffer PGS.
It can still be treated though. We need to stay optimistic.
I'm counting on you.
You'll be arriving in the afternoon. I'm counting on both of you.
Excuse me.
Are you Emilio?
Dr. Stiles.
You must be Dr. Stiles. My name is Heather Ross, and I'm Emilio's personal nurse.
Heather Ross, age 21, a nurse employed by the Elysium. She holds the same international nursing license as Angie.
Do you happen to speak Spanish?
No, not really.
Then please allow me to interpret for you.
No, thank you.
Oh, she's pretty. Emilio, this is Dr. Stiles, who'll be taking care of you. Introduce yourself to him.
Medical.
Buenos tardes, medical.
Nice to meet you too, Emilio.
I'm Angie Thompson. A pleasure, Emilio. Heather, I've met these people before. Huh? You have? They both appear in the nightmare I always have. He says that the two of you appear in his dreams.
What?
You mean he remembers what happened 3 years ago?
He should have been unconscious. But in my dream, they're very kind. They saved me from my youthful suffering. Emilio, Dr. Stiles, and Miss Angie have operated on you in the past. So that's why. Gracias, medical.
Emilio?
Emilio was transported to Elysium from Mexico, but PGS suddenly struck his liver. It's concluded that further treatment would be impossible at Elysium. When we consulted Caduceus about this, we were told that you had returned to the country, Doctor.
So that's why.
Let's do our best.
Doctor, I beg of you. Please save Emilio.
Of course. We can't let him continue to suffer. We have to cure him. Caduceus will do everything in his power to make sure of it. Don't have to burp. Name, Juarez Emilio. Height, 167 centimeters. Weight, 58 kilograms. Condition, extreme case of hepatitis due to PGS. Liver damage and abdominal hemorrhaging present. Draining of blood and treatment of the liver are required.
According to Emilio's examination results, It looks like post-kill syndrome has caused an extreme case of hepatitis. Cellular damage is present in his liver, and the abdominal cavity is hemorrhaging as well. His liver has become almost non-functional, and he can start drifting out of consciousness. You must treat him as quickly as possible.
Progressing much faster than we could have anticipated. We should operate immediately.
Agreed. That means there'll be 2 operational objectives. Drain the blood pools from the abdominal cavity, treat the liver injuries. We can treat the damage over the air by packing it with synthetic membranes.
We'll begin the procedure.
Let's begin the operation.
Got it. Just like always, I might need to end soon because my voice is now getting rougher. Oh, good.
Vitals dropping.
Perfect defib.
Use the drain. Please inject the medication. Use the forceps.
Crap, right. Toxicosis.
Toxicosis has subsided. One down. Use the antibiotic gel.
Whoop.
What the? Use the ultrasound. Look! Use the drain.
Oh, there's so much blood everywhere. Hold on.
Please inject the medication. Use the ultrasound.
Hold on. I got you.
Careful. You can't do
Damn it.
that. Please use the antibiotic gel.
Okay. Is it gonna hemorrhage? We're good.
The sutures are ready.
Got it.
That was truly amazing.
Thank you.
I see.
No, it's nothing.
I don't want to read the post-op stuff because my voice is so roughing it. Specialist B.
Emilio! Exercise, Emilio!
It's all right.
It's all right. The operation was successful.
Oh, thank heavens. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Doctor.
But we still need to monitor his progress for a little while longer.
Is there a problem?
The damage to his liver was severe, so he may end up needing a liver transplant.
I thought as much. I've been requesting an organ donor for him in case this happened, but...
Don't worry, Miss Ross. It isn't something that we'll need to do immediately.
Okay, I still could at least him about this, though. Get things started.
And I'll do everything I can, too.
Dr. Styles,
Thank you, Doctor. Well, I'd like to be Emilio's side, so if you excuse me. I hope that Emilio gets better. Why'd she sound a lot like me, though? You cheating on me, Derek?
Me too.
I see.
You wouldn't want to make a beautiful woman like her cry, would you, Doctor?
Oh, what do you mean?
I guess it doesn't matter what your reasons are as long as you do your best as a surgeon.
What?
What? What? What's gone into her? Oh, she's jealous. All right. So that'll be it for now, because I don't think my voice can actually take much more of a beating. So I will leave you all today. For my folks on Twitch, however, I believe we're going to raid in someone. Let's see who is currently still live. Yes, we'll raid into Dad. All right, so For my folks on Twitch, there is a Discord, there is a YouTube link. Go check those out. I do Monster Girl readings on YouTube, and I do a lot of readings there and all my goofy stuff there. And join the Discord if you want to see more of me and talk to me and whatnot. For my folks on YouTube, links will be in the description and all that. But with that being said, stay safe out there. I mean it this time. Good luck and good hunting, my rookies. And I'll see you all later. Let me get the start up for y'all. Before I hit the end button. So we're raiding into your dad's house. I played Phasmophobia with them. They're the ones who've killed me multiple times. So you know what to expect, actually. Those are the messages if you want to take one of those with you. And I'm sending you off now. See you later, everyone.